Welcome back to another video update here on Volt Inu. Ticker is VOLT. Volt down around 9% over the last 24 hours. However, people are getting positions here in Volt Inu. Trading volume is up 46% to $2.7 billion in trading volume over the last 24 hours. Now, this is a project that is on both Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain, BEP20 and ERC20 as well. The BSC token has 7,900 holders, and the Ethereum holder token has 6,300. So again, obviously it makes sense that the Binance token has a little more holders, just because those gas fees seem to have increased quite a bit over the last couple of days, and just in general. I mean, more people would rather, I think, make the transaction, if there is an option to do it on both, to make the transaction on the BSC. Obviously the price will remain the same on both, ideally. But let's just get into this update. This is a project that I first made a video on back here on January 7th. Volt Inu, generating passive income with nodes, acquisitions, NFT, fractalization, and staking. And at that time, the project was very, very new. You can see here at that time, CoinMarketCap users, 2,100 CoinMarketCap users had Volt Inu on their watch list. Now around 6,400, so almost 3 times as many CoinMarketCap users have Volt Inu on their watch list, which is what I had recommended to do in that previous video. But let's just get into this update. A lot to really digest here. Volt Inu, they have completely revamped their website, which I talked about in a previous video, but it has the contract addresses for both the Ethereum and BSC addresses. Hyperdeflation, if you are if you're unfamiliar with this project, hyperdeflationary token whose aim is to invest in multiple asset classes such as NFT, nodes, altcoins, staking and farming of stablecoins. Unlike FAAS projects, the investment diversity allows to mitigate the risk while taking advantage of the possible non-correlated growth of the trending assets. Since Volt is intended to be a hyperdeflationary token, profits made on treasury investments are then used to buy back and burn other Volt tokens. In addition to this deflationary mechanism, Volt has implemented an automatic 4% burn tax on the Binance Smart Chain token. The merger of these two mechanisms guarantees a continuous rising price floor due to the decrease of the circulating supply. So taking that in, this is obviously a project that has some different use cases and compared to other projects, but definitely has some significant potential. Now, taking a look at the Volt Inu Twitter, right? A lot to really digest here because there has been quite a bit of updates since I made that last video. But right here, 2 hours ago or 7 hours ago, they passed the 14,000 holder mark, right? That's BSC and Ethereum combined. The Volt Army keeps growing. Not only is Volt Army growing at an astonishing rate, but it is also one of the most united and caring communities. Okay, Volt Inu lists on Hotbit and XT and Bitmart exchanges, which we're going to take a look at this article here. So Volt Inu, this is the big news that I have for you guys, that it's listing on Hotbit, XT, and Bitmart exchanges. And I think all 3 of these exchanges, they really take into consideration when they decide to list projects, in my opinion, what the community wants, what the community is looking at, what projects they're looking at. And really, I mean, it makes sense because it seems like, to me, every time there's a project starts to go crazy on DEX tools, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, it's not too long after Hotbit, XT, and Bitmart, these exchanges will list these projects. I mean, they always have to apply to be listed, but it seems to me that there's no issue with these exchanges listing projects that have potential and definitely a community behind them. But just quickly here, this article, Volt Inu project developers are proud to announce that the following listing on Hotbit. They have not 1 but 2 other CEX listing coming in the next few days, XT and Bitmart, to carry on their listing spree. Volt Inu will also be listed on Singapore-based exchange XT. So soon after, the Volt Inu listing will go live on Bitmart, a leading exchange that provides real-time trading services for top cryptos such as BTC and ETH. Holders can keep track of Volt Inu's price action, trading volume, and more on leading crypto ranking websites, CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. But in just 7 weeks, Volt Inu has been listed on 2 CEXs, which is BKEX and LBank, and gathered 10,000 plus holders at the time of this article, but around 12,000 plus holders now on Ethereum and the BSC. The developers have also launched Volt on leading DEX, Uniswap, and PancakeSwap, giving crypto users an easy access to the Doggy-based coin across the 2 chains. Celebrity endorsements from Soulja Boy the Game and Rich the Kid, the dev TMS, also bought back and burned 50 ETH worth of Volt Inu. to help the coin maintain its hyperdeflationary value or hyperdeflationary status and deliver more value to its holders. So additionally, they have partnered with CryptoCard to help exposure for both platforms and enable the Volt Inu community to pay for real world goods with Volt, but we'll get into that later. Now, with those three listings actually, Hotbit, XT, and Bitmart, obviously extremely bullish news for Volt Inu. Just take a look at this tweet. In less than 2 months, that's a $200,000 buyback and burn when Volt hits 20K. Will cause a supply shock, no doubt. Again, no doubt about that. Volt isn't a dog coin. It's the people's coin. Graphic here. Trending number 1 on DEX Tools 17 hours ago. Probably nothing. We've seen this before, but Volt has honestly, every time I seem to check DEX Tools, Volt is up there, right? It's really up there. It's in the top 10. A lot of bullish sentiments here from not only myself, but just a lot of just YouTubers, people that are into crypto, Twitter especially crazy on Volt Inu. But Bitmart listing coming soon. Hotbit, XT, all on the way. I think there's a lot of bullish sentiment here. Just had to share this project with you guys. Bring it back to you guys again. If you forgot about it, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about Volt Inu. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Drop a like on this video. And as always, have a great day.